The 1993 Super Mario Bros. Movie, directed by Rocky Morton and Annabelle Jankel, had a tumultuous and unconventional development process. Here's a detailed timeline. 1. Early development, 1989–1990 1989, Nintendo's Shigeru Miyamoto and producer Koji Kondo, along with other key figures from Nintendo, began discussions about adapting Super Mario Bros. Into a film. 1990, Hollywood Film Studios began showing interest in creating a live-action Super Mario Bros. Movie. This was around the time that video game adaptations were becoming more popular. 2. Studio involvement and script development, 1990–1990. The project was handed to Hollywood production company Leitmotiv, which would later partner with Nintendo for the film. 1990–1991, the film's first script was written by Parker Bennett, Terry Runt, and Ed Solomon. The script went through several drafts, each introducing more creative liberties that strayed from the Mario game's established lore. 1991, the final script was approved, but the story became significantly different from the games, leaning into a darker and more dystopian tone. 3. Casting and pre-production, 1992–1992, Bob Hoskins was cast as Mario, and John Leguizamo was cast as Luigi. Dennis Hopper was hired to play King Koopa, Bowser, and Samantha Mathis played Princess Daisy, a character not part of the original game. 1992, the production went through major pre-production work, including set design and costume planning. The movie's world was depicted as a dystopian version of Brooklyn, with a parallel dimension for the Mushroom Kingdom. December 1992, the movie began filming in Wilmington, North Carolina. The filmmakers, who were experienced with music videos and commercials, had a unique vision for the movie that would mix futuristic, urban aesthetics with fantastical elements. 4. Filming and production challenges, 1992–1993. January 1993, production began but was plagued by multiple issues, including frequent changes to the script, conflicts between directors and cast, and tight shooting schedules. Filming complications, the set designs were complex, and the directors pushed for a unique visual style, leading to disagreements. Bob Hoskins and John Leguizamo later admitted to being unhappy with the script and production process. The filmmakers struggled with balancing the commercial expectations of the film with creative visions that often contradicted the source material. 1993, Dennis Hopper later expressed his dissatisfaction with the production, describing it as chaotic and poorly organized. Rumors of on-set conflicts and tension circulated throughout the production process. 5. Post-production, 1993. May 1993, filming wrapped up, but the extensive special effects and post-production took several more months. The film underwent heavy editing as the filmmakers worked to meet the studio's deadline for release. The movie's original tone, which was darker and more dystopian, was further altered in post-production to make it more palatable for a wider audience, but the final product remained quirky and odd in comparison to the game's. 6. Release and reception, 1993. May 28, 1993, Super Mario Bros. Was released in theaters. The film's dark tone, divergence from the games, and confusion regarding its target audience resulted in poor critical reception and commercial performance. Despite this, the film developed a cult following over time due to its quirky and unintentional campy nature. 7. Aftermath and legacy. The film's failure led to a pause in video game adaptations, and Nintendo distanced itself from the Super Mario Bros. Movie for many years. It wasn't until the 2000s that video game adaptations began to regain traction. Super Mario Bros. Remains a significant moment in video game movie history, often cited as a prime example of how not to adapt a video game to film. However, its legacy lives on as a cultural oddity. Overall, the 1993 Super Mario Bros. Movie's development was a complicated and controversial process that resulted in a film far removed from the lighthearted, whimsical nature of the video game series. For many,